road again today. But I'm on the road every day. So it is that time. I went and got Nico. I did something kind of fun today, but it wasn't like extravagant. I had lunch with the ladies at my office, my leasing office. Shout outs to you guys. They told me today, she's like, I'm gonna watch you on YouTube. You have to give me your YouTube name. And I didn't even know what it was. Shows you, huh? But yeah, we went to lunch. We went to Hibachi. And I think I've been one other time. I've been one time before today. And that was when I was in Kansas City with, well, not Kansas City, but when I was in Kansas with my best friend, Cedria. We went with Pawpaw and Miss A and whatnot. So I've been one other time. But this time, because I guess I went during lunch, we went during lunchtime, they didn't have the whole little whoosh, fire and everything until like right when we got ready to leave. But there was only 3 people down there that were getting that whole little entertainment thing going. But it was fun having lunch with them. I've become really close to these guys. You know, Lisa always makes, you know, I could talk to just about anybody, okay? I talk to people on the street. I talk to everybody. No shame in my game. You know, I like to say hi to people. You know, you never know. They may have had somebody just cuss them out or something, you know, and you say, hi, how are you? You know, like, you know, you're nice to them, you know? It don't hurt to be nice to folk. Like, dang, people. So, I'm on my way to get Nazim. And let me tell you, this morning, this lady almost got it from me because last night, Nazim his asthma was acting up last night. And here in Georgia, it's been like thunderstorm raining the last like 2 nights. And so his lungs have adjusted to the humidity or whatnot just a little bit. But with that rain, it made the air a little bit thicker, so he just was having a hard time. Last night he had to give him his albuterol and everything, and so like I'm just up, and I was like, when I went to take him to school today, I told his teacher, like, you know, hey, at lunchtime, will you send him to the office so that he can get his treatment, you know? And she's like, yeah, of course, fine. And so I go to the office, and tell me why this lady, she tried me all this morning after I've been up all night, okay? She tried me this morning. And she was like, why are people so stupid? And she was like, she said, you know, she said there's a full-time nurse over at something Taylor Street, at Rose Taylor something, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, you know, I looked at her and I was like, okay. And so then she was like, gosh, why is this lady don't know how to drive? I want y'all to look at this lady. She got herself sitting in the middle of the road so nobody else she don't think can get by. And so anyway, so I looked at her and I was like, okay. And so then she was like, well, I just thought you would want to know, want that information. And I looked at her and I was like, no, I'm in here to talk about my child. Thank you very much. And so I really felt some type of way about it because, you know, it's almost like she was trying to tell me to just go to a different school, you know what I'm saying, where they got a full-time nurse, you know. And I'm like, my child is not that bad with his asthma or anything. Well, what they call out here, they call medically, what do they call it? Medically fragile is what they call it. I was like, my child is not medically fragile to where, you know what I'm saying, he needs a full-time nurse. You know, all you got to do is, he's 6. He's been going through this long enough that he knows, you know, how to do his inhaler. So I really, like, she really tried me. So I was like, yeah, let me get on this phone and call the principal. So I talked to the principal and whatnot. She was like, yeah, she was like, you know, there's been a couple of kids there. We have a lot of kids that have inhalers and this, that, and the third. And, you know, she apologized and whatnot for, you know, the lady trying me this morning. But I was just kind of like, you know, she was like, yeah, we love that he's here. We appreciate that he's here, this, that, and the third. And so she was like, you know, by all means, if you want to take him out, you can. But she was like, we want him to stay here. And I was like, okay. I was like, how about you just fix her and her attitude? How about that? Because I didn't ask her for her attitude or her 2 cents. I just came to relay you some information on my child. Okay. So, I don't know. I just kind of was like, at this early in the morning, and I've been up all night. You better go on and sit down somewhere. So, anyways. But I've been getting good feedback on my journey to Islam video. I'm so surprised. I really am. It's been like, I think 2 days now since I posted it. And it's been good feedback. A couple people told me they cried. I think like 14 people have watched it or something like that. So a couple people told me they've cried, this, that, and the third. And I think they only cried because they see me crying in. And I've actually gained 2 more new subscribers. Yay! You got it. I'm happy. So I'm excited about that and happy. So I don't know, probably with my office ladies, that probably will be me gaining some more subscribers actually. So I'm excited. My channel is growing. I think I will really remember this day, you know, not having any subscribers and going from like having nothing to actually having people that, you know, started with me when I was on the bottom. So when I get to the top, I'm like, started at the bottom, now we here, you know? Like, they'll understand, like, where I started from, you know, and what all it took me to get there. And this would be one of those videos where I will go back and I will look and be like, you know what? I'm actually really happy, you know? I'm really happy to look at my growth and progress. It's always good to be able to look at yourself and, you know, see where you started from and where you're at and then where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much happy about things, you know. My little Etsy business is doing good. One of the girls at the shop wants to order some stuff, so she said she needs about the 15th, so I'll be doing those orders. And then right now I'm sewing a onesie so that I can put up, you know, like an example or whatnot, or sell it, you know. But nobody asked for this order that I'm doing now. I'm just sewing it, you know, so people can get it. Hey guys, wanted to get back with you guys. I did get home and totally spaced out picking back up the camera. I got wrapped up in Nazim's homework and his reading and, you know, preparing dinner and everything else, that I totally spaced it out. But I did want to leave you guys with this video because there are some key things that I did talk about in the video or whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time, stay blessed and always smiling. Salamu Alaikum.